What's up, Cowboy Nation? Brian Schottenheimer, new head coach of the Dallas Cowboys. So excited to talk to you today and so excited to get started. The goal is simple. We want to chase a championship. We want to win a Super Bowl. It starts with hard work, but we need your support. Let's go put together a kick-ass coaching staff and win a lot of football games. Go Cowboys.
What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. I'm trying to put you guys on the tripod here so I can hold it up a little bit better so you can see all my beautiful face. We have some more breaking news here on the Dallas Cowboys. We, of course, had the official press conference of Brian Schottenheimer, who is now our head coach, who's 54 years of age. And I pointed out, at least he didn't look like he fell off the salad truck like the new coach for the Jacksonville Jaguars when he said, Duval. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that was pretty... As Pat McAfee said, he's a goober. Okay, yeah, so at least we didn't have that. So we got that. Then we hired Matt Everfuss. Okay, Matt Everfuss, who I believe is, let me think. Brian Schottenheimer's 54. Matt Everfuss, I think, is 51. And now, of course, 49er fans started emailing me last night and commenting that I'm glad to see they're okay. I haven't seen them for a while. I was worried, I'm serious. I was worried about the 49er fans because they hadn't showed up. But they showed up yesterday because they said, you'll regret hiring. Oh, my God. Now, I can't remember his name now. Wow. Your coach? Our now special team coordinator. Let me come back. It sucks when you're starting to get old. You start forgetting things. I've been losing my keys all the time, and then I have a panic attack because I don't know where they are. I would say, a lot of times I can't see anything, but I can't see enough to find my glasses. So Nick Sorson is definitely a lot younger than Bones Fossil. Bones Fossil looks like a bag of bones, mind you. Yeah, that's his nickname, Bones. Yeah, and he looks like a pile of bones. I'm serious. My wife's like, really? Yeah, really. Bones Fossil. He definitely looks like. Whoa, Mama, don't fall over. My wife's taking down the Christmas tree and backed up. She backed that thing up and right into the tub of Christmas decorations. But he is now hired. He is actually only, I believe, 45. So here's the thing. We no longer have the bones, okay? We don't have the all shucks guy in Mike McCarthy and Mike Zimmer, who was definitely having the later life crisis and marrying the younger lady who was 68. We now have a very, 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 very younger coaching staff. And we'll see how that works out. I think... I'm ready for something new, okay? We got enough old farts like me around, okay? And see, y'all don't like to listen to me. Y'all, even though you know I'm right, y'all don't like to listen to me. You'd rather listen to somebody who's young and maybe doesn't know what you're talking about, but you just say, I can relate with that guy better than I can an old fart. So, congratulations. The Cowboys now have all of their coordinators in place. Well, technically, they don't have the offensive coordinator, but we know Shotty is going to be calling the plays. And I'm going to say, here's where a lot of y'all literally cannot stand the idea of Brian Schottenheimer. And it didn't really matter what the Joneses did. It really didn't matter what the Joneses did. But go look at Ben Johnson's coaching resume. Now, granted, he's only been with two teams. He started out somewhere around 2011 or so with the Miami Dolphins. And take a look at where the Miami Dolphins offense was. Now, granted, he was not the offensive coordinator. He only became the offensive coordinator 3 years ago in Detroit. Now, Detroit for the last 3 years has been great on offense. But here's a little interesting thing about the Detroit Lions. The Detroit Lions offense has always been pretty good. With Matthew Stafford, you remember, Matthew Stafford was the first fastest player to 50,000 yards. because they were always trying to catch up to other teams. So, quite frankly, Shoddy has got more experience than with other guys. And when you think about Matt Eberflus worked with Rob Ryan, of course. You think about the Ryan family and all that. He also worked with Monty Kiffin and Rod Marnelli. So he's got a great coaching background and experience as well. And having been here with the Cowboys, he already knows what to expect with the Joneses, okay? Trying to keep up with the Joneses is crazy if you're a coach and work for that organization, because they're crazy and they're cheapskates. So I'm not mad about the coaching situation that we had. All this is going to depend on what do the Cowboys do in the front office as far as building a team. If this is, we're going all in, we're going all in to do more with less, then you know what we're going to get. You got to have the horses in the race to win. Okay, good people, there you have it. We've got our three-headed monster is coming together. And I'll have more later, because I got to talk about, when I went back and watched that press conference yesterday, the room was filled with people. Filled, all the press and everything else and things there. And it felt like, at times there, that it was Brian Schottenheimer just talking to Dak. And I don't know if anybody else had that feeling or not. That this was, we're connecting. This was, I'm here, Dak. And this is going to be you and me. Because if I succeed, you succeed. If you succeed, I succeed. That we are joined at the hips. We both got 4 years on contracts here. And we're going to have to shit or get off the toilet. That's what I kind of felt right there, that he recognizes and Dak recognizes. And it almost looked like Dak was tearing up. But something was really going on with those guys. And I think that that's good. If they've got a bond there together where they can kind of figure out what each other is thinking, and he's going to cater this offense to Dak's strengths. Watch out, people. If they can get that connection together, this could be really, really, really good for the Cowboys organization. I know you're mad. Believe me, I know you're mad. This shit is crazy. It's crazy knowing that the Eagles are going to be in the Super Bowl again. And we got Stephen Jones literally kind of laughing off like, don't air quote us. Don't, Stephen Jones, don't ever air quote us. You got it? Well, anyway, that's up to speed with all that is the Cowboys. Peace out.